Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I want to showcase one of my absolute favorite tools on the internet, something that's been incredibly helpful for many of the videos I create here. As many of you know, this channel focuses on vintage technology and retrospectives, and often that means revisiting how websites looked decades ago. But how do you do that when those old versions no longer exist online? That's where the Internet Archive's Wayback Machine comes in. The Wayback Machine is a massive digital archive of billions of web pages, maintained by the nonprofit Internet Archive. Their mission is to preserve digital content, from websites and books to media and software. They've even archived playable DOS and arcade games that you can run directly in your browser, which is super cool. But today we're focusing on the Wayback Machine. You can access it at web.archive.org. Just enter any website URL and it'll show you a timeline of archived snapshots dating back as far as 1996, if the site existed then. Let's take a look at apple.com. When we enter the URL and hit enter, we get a timeline showing how often snapshots were taken. The black bars represent the number of captures per year, with more bars in recent years and fewer in the early days. For example, if we click on October 22, 1996, we can view what Apple's site looked like back then. Not everything loads perfectly, some images or links might be broken, but it still gives a fascinating glimpse into the past. In this case, Apple was promoting its new PowerBook 1400 series. Of course, the Wayback Machine doesn't have every single page archived. If you click a link without a snapshot, it might either skip ahead to a later version or show an error. For instance, clicking on Apple's logo in the 1996 snapshot might jump to a 1999 version, or say the page wasn't archived. Let's try another site, Microsoft.com. We can find a snapshot from October 1996. It's got that classic tagline, "Where do you want to go today?" and info about Visual Basic 5.0. This was before Windows 98 even launched. Windows 95 was still the current version. It's amazing to see how far things have come. Now for a fun one, whitehouse.gov. There's a snapshot from December 1996, featuring a very basic layout and an email address like feedback@www.whitehouse.gov. Definitely a product of its time. What about youtube.com? Since YouTube didn't launch until 2005, there are no snapshots before then. But we can look at April 28, 2005, YouTube's earliest archived version. Believe it or not, it started as a video-based dating site. The images in this snapshot load pretty well, and you can see how different the platform looked. Jumping forward to 2006, you'll see the Broadcast Yourself slogan, and a much more familiar layout. And just for fun, let's check out my own YouTube channel from back in 2013. At that time, I had 50 subscribers, and my latest upload was a Minecraft video. There's even an older snapshot showing when the channel had just 23 subscribers. It's really cool to revisit those early days. So that's a look at the Internet Archive Wayback Machine. A fantastic tool I've been using for years. I realized I'd never made a full video on it, and it definitely deserves one. Whether you're a content creator, a researcher, or just curious, it's an amazing way to explore the internet's history. If you'd like to see more videos exploring other parts of the Internet Archive, like their massive library of digitized books, classic films, or those in-browser playable games, let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future uploads. I post new content multiple times a week, and if you have any questions, comments, or video ideas, drop them below. I really appreciate all your input and support. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.